Welcome to the only party of the summer you need to be at.
The most golden party of the summer.
Oh yes.
It is the Golden Slamiversary, brother Chris. Here we are, SummerSlam.
Boom.
2019.
God, what
One year.
What a year it's been.
What a year
it's been. My goodness me, we'll have to have a recap video at some point.
That is a hell of an idea.
There
we go. Book it.
It came to me like that.
Well, here we are. We're going to knock out some predictions for tonight's pay-per-view. As ever, we have the dossier.
Boom, there it is.
Match card.
Black and white and many colours in between.
There.
So,
with this wonderful new Golden Club t-shirt.
Get yours now.
Right, so we're focusing on the main card.
Yes,
I
main
think.
card today. We're not going to be touching the kickoff because that's happening as we speak.
Indeed, and also we've been avoiding all form of spoilers and don't know with any absolute certainty what is on the kickoff.
Exactly. Yeah.
I think Lorcan versus
Gulak.
Gulak. Is
Yeah.
Gulak still the champ? Did he just lose it?
Oh, I don't know. I've not been catching up with 205, to be honest. I've been terrible this week.
Madness, isn't
Ooh.
it? Yeah, we've just axed ourselves with regard to 205 Live in the cruiserweights, but so have they from the main card. So moving on to the main card.
Never mind.
Brother Chris, let's pick out Bray Wyatt, the Fiend,
So-
versus, we think, Finn Balor, the Man.
That's it. And what we're going to do our predictions now, and then forfeit we'll kind of decide later on. So, shall we go
Indeed.
1, 2, then say
Absolutely.
the name? There we go. Right,
Let us
so
do it.
Finn Balor, Bray Wyatt. 1, 2, Bray.
Fiend.
Yeah.
Of course it is.
Of course, it has to
Easy.
be.
Doesn't need much explaining,
No.
does it, quite frankly?
Not at all.
He has to win.
Has to.
Particularly against Finn Balor, the Man.
The Man, yeah.
Yeah,
And even if it's
straightforward.
Demon, still give
I
Bray
think
the
so.
win.
Massive
100%.
rub, massive push.
Yeah.
Debut in ring, he can only win and he has to win. And he's been so dominant.
Yeah.
Reintroducing the mandible claw. That's pretty hype, isn't it?
I know.
What a good move for the character.
Really works. Really works.
Yeah. All right.
Good. Swiftly on. Trish Stratus versus Charlotte Flair.
The Queen versus our Queen.
Oh,
Now-
I'm a little bit torn with this one, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, do you know what? I wouldn't be massively surprised
Either way.
if it doesn't go in what might be the obvious direction.
I think it depends what kind of show they're going to do. Is it going to be a kind of feel-good show, or are we going to have
This
a
is
few,
it.
like,
A
oh
bit
my
like
God
a sort of
moments?
Mania feel good.
Yeah. Or are they going to give us later on what the fuck moments? So I don't
Absolutely.
know. I don't know.
Very, very
So
interesting.
this for me is going to be called on the fly, as I'm kind of...
Yep, I
Got the
can't make
countdown.
mine up either.
Yeah.
Alright, let's do this
Alright
one.
then. 1, 2, Trish.
Charlotte. Excellent
First
stuff. That's what we
dispute.
need.
There we
That's
go.
what we need.
There we go. 2 matches in. We're already different.
Why, Brother Chris?
What did I say, Trish?
Yeah. Give me the Trish.
Yeah, Trish. Because I'm leaning towards them having a kind of happy show,
Giving us some satisfaction.
giving us a lot of kind of feel-good moments, which I'll get onto later on in the card. But I think Trish might set that kind of tone,
Okay.
because I think later on there might be a few upsets.
Yeah, I can see that.
But yeah,
I think purely on the obvious basis that you push Charlotte because she's the current performer.
yeah,
Trish can have a great match. She's capable of having a great
She's
match
still-
against
yeah.
Charlotte, no doubt.
Still very much
so
there.
it'll be a nice last hurrah. Simple as that, really.
Yeah.
So I think, talking of last hurrahs, hopefully not.
Hopefully not, yeah.
But who knows?
Oh man,
Golden
man
Bill.
of the hour, Golden Bill versus
Alright.
the show off.
Here we
Mr.
go.
Ziggler. 1, 2, Goldberg.
Kenberg.
Boom, boom.
Yeah. The streak rumbles
Oh,
on.
that was very athletic there. I think I pulled a hamstring.
Pulled a hammy. Yeah. Big Daddy Cool over here. Oh man.
Now, while I'm saying Goldberg, wouldn't it be cool if it was Ziggler?
I've been thinking that too. I wouldn't mind it.
Yeah.
And we are massive Golden Bill fans.
We are.
But
Ziggler.
wouldn't it finally, if they finally decided, you know what, let's
Yeah.
give Ziggler a proper push. Arguably, his last 12 months or more,
Yeah.
recent time, has provided us with some of his career best performances. And he's certainly been putting everyone else over and making them...
He's been... I mean, he's been such a loyal servant.
Yeah.
You know, to use kind of football terminology.
Totally.
He's been a loyal servant to the club, and he deserves
Hasn't he?
his kind of testimonial.
This is a good point.
Yeah. So maybe he's going to get that championship.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, he's great. Why
But
not?
to have him win that, potentially, Yeah. Do you then set him on a new path of maybe defeating legends, a couple of them?
Give him a legend.
You know, could be Shawn Michaels next, couldn't it?
Yeah.
You know, you could have 1 or 2 or 3 legends,
Yeah.
and then that puts him in a position to maybe take on
Maybe a Randy Orton. Let's see.
Randy Orton, the Legend Killer, for the belt.
Exactly.
Interesting stuff.
It's all rolling on. But
yeah,
what about what you off camera? You had a good theory about this match of someone turning up, perhaps.
Ah, yes, indeed. Matt Riddle. Bro, I would not be at all surprised
I know.
to see our Brosif turn up.
Because I can't tell if it's a fucking shoot or a work.
No, I can't. That's the
I don't
thing.
know if he
That
actually
is
dislikes
intriguing.
Goldberg.
It sounds as though it sounds so genuine, and the way he's ending up being interjected with other people, including Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho right took the piss out of me the other day. It's quite funny.
Yeah.
Still massively backing the Brosif. I didn't know how to take him when he first had a go at Goldberg. It pissed me off a bit.
Same.
I was a bit like, oh, why'd you do that? Because I really like you.
Yeah.
But I do back him because I think he's a hell of a performer. And what we see in NXT New York versus The Dream,
That was one of the best performances
match
I've
was
seen.
just insane.
That was a
The
great
story they
match.
told collectively.
Unbelievable, wasn't it?
That was amazing. Yeah, that was the dream.
Yeah.
That really was. Watching a match like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, if Matt Riddle turns up, that also allows you to get that Ziggler win, I think. That helps the situation along.
You give another dirty loss to Goldberg, so the only really clean loss is Brock Lesnar.
Basically Brock.
I'm not counting Saudi.
No, of course
No
not.
one's
Yeah,
counting Saudi.
that was just a nonsense.
Yeah.
And it's nice that they're cleaning up after that, isn't it,
Yeah,
really?
I mean,
Undertaker cleaned up real quick, and now they're giving Golden Bill the opportunity.
Yeah, it's-
And no better opponent to do it against than someone like Dolph Ziggler.
Exactly.
Who they can put on a good dance together, can't they?
They can.
Yeah.
I think it will still be a quick match, but hey.
Probably, yeah. If it
Big
goes
deal.
the way we would quite like it to go, Goldberg kicks his ass and does it real quick. You know, maybe several minutes max, enough to kind of throw in 1 or 2 of the unexpected.
Yeah.
You know, he does a rolling armbar or something, but pulls it off, and you're like, oh, that was cool.
Yeah. Does a drop kick out of
This is
nowhere.
it.
You're
This
like,
is it.
all right.
Yeah, just does him in. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Or gets a super kick while going for a spear and he's down.
imagine.
Either
yeah,
way.
Yeah. Answers the super kick with a donkey kick.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh dear.
oh dear.
That'll stop a few hearts in the
There'll be a few hearts.
in Canada.
The
won't it?
Heart Foundation will be gone.
Live in Canada tonight. Oh my word. Yeah.
Right.
We move on.
Shane McMahon versus Kevin Owens. I, for one, am a bit fucking sick of Shane McMahon, to be honest.
We've
he's-
always quite backed him. I think his heel turn against
His
The
heel
Miz
turn's been
was
good.
actually brilliant, wasn't it? But since then, I think now this has taken us to this point, so that kind of works
Yeah.
for me because let's
Yeah.
lob it in.
1, 2, Kevin
KO.
Owens. Yeah,
Job
it's gotta
done.
Be. It's got to be. I mean,
If this is all going to be the final lift of KO, onwards and upwards,
and the final shove of Shane for a little bit, get him out of the limelight for a bit, because I
Yeah.
think he adds to the show in a way, but sometimes he
we'd be
detracts.
better off if he went missing for a while.
Yeah.
And I think we could probably enjoy him again down the line.
Exactly.
But that's enough for now, isn't it? Really,
That's
he's
it.
kind of his character's run its course for now.
It has, and I
it's-
think
yeah,
you know, there's room on the card for people like Buddy Murphy, for example.
totally. Yeah,
So-
that's what we need. We need to start making a bit of room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We do.
All right.
Good.
Oh my word!
No, this could be a treat.
What a
couldn't it?
treat indeed.
Oh,
Yeah.
Styles Karashu versus the one
This is it.
and only.
Only.
So
I draw your attention
Yeah.
to the most glorious, the most gorgeous, the most golden club in the
baby.
universe.
Oh, baby.
Boom! We just went
2,
2, 3, 1.
and only.
And only. Damn straight.
Oh god.
Oh, yeah.
It's a
Well-
tough one.
I think the club gets involved.
Yeah.
So this is maybe where who else gets involved? Who comes to back up Ricochet? I had a mad thought.
Go on.
Halfway through yesterday, to be exact. I was stopped in my tracks. My day was put on hold, and I had to just sit in my imagination briefly and enjoy myself.
do.
Because I thought, what if we get a nice, long and steady build-up over the next month or two to Survivor Series, and you know where I'm going with this.
Look in the eye there.
Undisputed only going sharp to back up Ricochet.
Oh my god.
A little nod to Ricochet because of the battles they've endured in the past, and more than anything, an opportunity to jump on and have a fight with the club.
Which would be.
What if? Great promotion for NXT should it be rolling onto Fox Sport 1
which it
has been heavily
is,
discussed.
isn't it? Yeah.
Heavily discussed. They think it's probably going to be the route. So that would be... It kind of makes business sense in that respect.
God.
And it would be... I just feel like we're going to start seeing more NXT creeping in to the main shows, which could again lead towards Matt Riddle, could lead toward Undisputed. Doesn't mean they have to come over, it doesn't.
No.
Because we're just going to make potentially more and more of NXT, and you will get people crossing brands, but now we've got Tyler Breeze, Fandango showing up in NXT, which is pretty damn hype.
Good old Breeze.
There's no reason why you can't make it a more legitimate third brand. Again, it's got its own unique qualities to it. It's got its own style, personality, hasn't it? The brand of NXT. It's really different from the others.
It really does.
And I think they're probably slowly trying to start to establish a difference between Raw and SmackDown. So why not? Why not have Undisputed turn up? Be nuts, wouldn't it?
That'd be amazing.
Or Street Profits saying that.
Yeah.
They could roll up and back them up too.
Because they had a great showing last night, didn't they?
Yeah, but that'd be cool. Whew.
With all that said.
Should we call it?
Let's call it. I don't know. 1, 2, AJ. Yeah. So the only thing that made me tip Ricochet, right? If we, again, I'm going to go on a bit of a tangent here, but we cast our minds to 2016, Styles versus Cena.
Yep.
Styles went over Cena clean, and that was a kind of a passing the torch moment.
Yes.
I was thinking there might be a bit of a role reversal of that this time, but I don't think they've had a long enough feud yet.
True. I don't think they need to do it yet.
So I think that might come maybe at Mania, maybe at the Rumble.
Interesting.
I think that might come, but not just yet.
Yeah,
I think they might go for that. WWE loves their parallels. They love their parallel stories.
And I also think it's part of the working character that you've got the club with all the gold. I think seeing all three of them with their belts.
Yeah.
I don't think you take one off of AJ at the moment, really.
No, you don't. It's too soon. You don't want to keep...
And also, there's no point necessarily moving on to the future just yet if it's pushing AJ out of the picture. Because he still is the current.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and he can be the current for a long time yet.
Oh, yeah.
You know, there could be a good few years in him yet, actually. 100%. So definitely, I think you're already establishing Ricochet.
Yep.
By having him in this feud, but you don't necessarily need him to win this, particularly when you can call shenanigans and have him lose it dirty as well, so that you can keep him strong, can't you? It's bound to be a hell of a match.
Oh, God,
it's probably going to be match of the night.
Oh, yeah. Easily. Well, maybe not easily, but...
Yeah, could be a surprise, but probably. Yeah. This
Who's
pair...
Bailey versus Ember Moon. Oh, who cares?
Should we move on? I tell you what...
I'll tell you who I'd like to win. I'll do a prediction.
For the fun of our predictions and forfeit fiasco, we do this.
1, 2, Bailey.
Just because Bailey wins, just because you
I'd like
keep
Ember.
on her.
Ain't gonna happen. She's done fuck all for like
this
about
is
a year.
I don't think there's any build. I don't think we've had an opportunity to really get into Ember. I think Bailey retains. I think Sasha comes back tonight.
Well, that'd be good.
And I think we're gonna get some sort of interaction between. Hold on, I can hear Firefly Funhouse music playing. But I don't know what's going on. Yeah, we've got some around. Anyway, let that. We've got a bit of the network going on in the background. We have to pause briefly because when Firefly Funhouse music hits, you have to pay attention.
You have to. You got to tune into your boy.
Absolutely, you do. It's fiendishly good television right now. And so basically, I think Sasha turns up and in some way interacts with Bailey. But I don't think she causes her to lose the belt because I think we're looking to get a Bailey versus Sasha feud for the belt.
I think so.
In my opinion.
I hope so. It's what they both deserve.
Totally. Yeah. So
nice.
that's I'm calling it. I think I'm pretty much calling it for every pay-per-view going forward.
Good.
Sasha turns up. And that's what happens. It's going to happen eventually.
Eventually, you're going to be right.
Yeah,
broken clock and all that. Next up, Becky Lynch, the man, versus Natalya.
Natty Neidhart. Emphasis on the heart in Canada.
Oh no, that's got me thinking actually. Oh,
innit?
God.
It's a bit of a mess around, but Becky is so in your face, in the grey. She's neither really a face or a heel, really, which is always a good character. I like that in wrestling. Exactly. A lot of the most successful characters live a bit in the grey.
Absolutely.
So I think it also serves a purpose to defeat Natalya with a sharpshooter in Canada.
That'd be great.
And really piss everyone off.
Oh, God, that'd be great. That'd be
Because I think they will be supporting Natty tonight.
Yeah,
I think the crowd will probably get behind her. It's going to be an unusual crowd in that respect.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
As for me, couldn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Hope Becky wins.
Shall
That's my prediction.
Should we wallop it? We've both said
1,
Becky.
2,
Fuck
Becky.
it.
Plain and simple. I just think that's it.
Yeah, you keep the belt on her. Ideally, it's a long reign.
Yeah,
I don't think it gets challenged until Ronda comes back, personally.
Ooh, that'd be great, wouldn't it?
You know, I think that's when it happens.
I think the thing with Natalya is, I think she was a standout performer 5, 6, 7 years ago. Now she's just very much run of the mill.
Totally. It
And
wasn't
she's a bit of a
many
charisma
SummerSlams ago that she won the SmackDown title either, 1 or 2 back. I forget which year. Was it last year or the year before? I forget now.
Yeah.
But in other words, in recent history, she has been a champion.
Yeah, you don't need
so,
that again.
you know, she's had that rub
she's
in
had
recent times.
She had a testimonial.
I think it's more important that Becky keeps it, isn't it?
100%.
Yeah.
100%. Right.
On we go. WWE Championship.
Up there. Up there. Just
the guns. The show.
there
It begins now. My gun is looking pretty good there.
looking very good. Great
Look at
peak.
that.
Look at that.
Looks better on video than it does in real life.
It's a great peak ski.
Damn. Big Papa Pump.
Oh,
The Putney Heath Playboy.
There we go. There's the old tricep.
Ken Burn. Yeah.
Anyway.
Kofi versus Randy Orton.
Now, I know I want to win.
Should we wallop it?
Yeah.
1, 2,
Randy.
RKO. Yeah. Out of nowhere.
That's what we want. That's proper.
Yeah. I think it's just gonna.
I think it's time.
Yeah.
I think it's time.
Yeah.
And
I think so. I think it'd be a hell of a match.
Kofi's had his time. He's been a good champ.
Hasn't he? I think it's improved and improved and improved.
It has.
Gently each time.
Yeah.
You know? So rather than necessarily having a massive standout moment, he's just kind of crept up in everyone's estimation.
Yeah.
The quality of his matches have improved. And we're seeing that against better opponents as well, like Joe and Randy. There's been some good stuff, hasn't there?
They're definitely
You know,
giving him
in
a...
sections.
He's not been like a transitional champion.
Oh, they've made him look damn strong, haven't they?
Yeah.
Really made him look strong and
And
capable.
you probably see him being champ again down the line. You know,
Yeah, I think that would be cool.
Yeah,
I think that would be a good test for Kofi Kingston now as well.
Yeah,
Is how will he react, respond in character, in his quality of matches? How will he push himself back into the championship storyline to try to reclaim the belt? Because imagine him being a 2-time champion. That's actually massive. Because you go back a year, you could never even imagine him being a 1-time champion. Not in a million years. Imagine Kofi being a 2-time champ. That's actually pretty huge, isn't it?
You couldn't imagine him getting like the US title or anything. Do you know what I mean?
I know, right? So I think that's the thing. I think they've done enough now to legitimise him as a top guy, but he's not necessarily legitimised himself as a top draw yet. So now they might take it off him, do something else, and see if he can build up the intrigue again. And if he can build up the intrigue a second time, then I think you're probably going to set the world on fire a bit more. You know?
Yeah.
Do we care the second time? That's going to be the question. I don't know for sure yet if we care.
Exactly.
Come round 2.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'll be intrigued to find out.
We might. We might not. You never know.
Brother Chris.
God damn. I don't know.
Masters of the Universe stuff.
Oh. Brockleberry Lesnar.
Innit?
Versus Mr. I don't know what my character is. Seth Rollins.
Innit? Seth effing, where are we going with this?
Seth, let's just keep burning it down and wearing bandages and all sorts.
Absolutely, yeah.
Talking
It always feels like Snakes and Ladders with him, doesn't it? He goes forward, and it's a real good build. Like post-Mania, the hype for him was huge, wasn't it? That Raw after Mania.
It was great.
Oh, we were loving life for Seth Rollins. When he came out on Raw, and then when Kofi came out, I don't know who got the biggest pop actually. Both were pretty dramatically huge.
Yeah.
The pop at Mania was fantastic.
It was.
But
now I've really called
we were
him.
pleased to see Brockleberry turn up and win it. We thought it was damn hilarious, didn't we?
Oh, of course we did. We love Brock.
Yeah.
We love Brock. He loves Brock as well.
We all love Brock.
You know.
That's it. If you don't Brock it up, if you're not having yourself a Brock party tonight, you need to sort yourself out.
Yeah, you need to get on that Brockbuster of a party, mate.
Absolutely. Yeah. The only party like a Brockbuster party
is a golden party.
Absolutely. It's the Golden Slamiversary. Don't forget to look that up after tonight.
Oh, that'd be a hashtag.
SummerSlam.
That'd be
When it
trending
just.
worldwide.
Absolutely. Yeah. I believe. Oh my god, look, it's trending already. It's down the bottom there.
Number one worldwide.
Number 1 worldwide. Amazing stuff.
There you go. Excellent.
Should we throw one out there?
Yeah. 1, 2, Seth.
Ooh, we've gone two directions on two different matches.
Whoa.
Stratisfaction versus the Queen Flair.
Yeah.
And now the Brockleberry versus
Seth and
Seth.
Brock.
I'm pleased we've gone two ways,
Yeah.
so it's not just riding on one match as what often happens to us.
Yeah.
Because this was probably going to be on last as well, so
yeah, surely.
somebody's got to be right in that one.
Yeah.
And then do we finish with a draw?
Yeah.
Which I reckon's double or nothing. We're both fucked.
yeah, both.
Double forfeit fiasco.
Absolutely,
Because
absolutely.
no one likes a draw.
No, absolutely.
You know, let them fight. Let them fight. So we both have to go down.
Absolutely right.
Straight through the tables,
Yeah.
double count out, double
Yeah.
DQ.
That's it.
Still no losses though, no recorded loss.
No loss.
Of course not.
No loss.
We
no,
don't
no,
roll
no.
like that.
No.
But
Yeah.
I think Brock's going to win just because I think Seth is so banged up. How's Rollins going to win in this story? It's going to have to be some sort of dirty antic. Somebody's got to interfere.
That's what I think.
Does
could
Reigns come out
happen.
and spear Brock? Does Braun Strowman interfere?
Yeah, I just think there's.
Who does what? Brock doesn't lose clean.
No, and that's what I'm getting at. I think what we need is a heel Seth Rollins. Because he's not a great face.
That could be something. Could you imagine
Yeah.
a real distinctive and definite heel turn from Seth? Because we love heel Seth.
Oh, yeah, we
he
do.
was amazing.
The old cackle.
That was probably when he was at his very best.
Oh, yeah.
In all white, with all
white,
the belts.
2 belts. Yeah.
That was incredible,
iconic.
wasn't it? That was iconic. Wasn't it just? And we could also, being in Canada, get a definite heel turn Becky. You could get a heel Becky and Seth, get them both heel turning together.
Ooh.
That would be quite cool. I think they could do a job of that.
That'd be great.
And it'd also breathe more intrigue, new life into Becky as well.
It would.
Which you
Get
probably
her
need
up
that
again.
at this stage, don't you?
Yeah, you do.
Have her misbehave herself.
Yeah.
And then somewhere down the line you get Ronda come back, unusually in the babyface role. They love putting Bonda.
Bonda.
They love
James Bonda.
They love James Bonda as a babyface. Babyface Bonda. And that's your reintroduction for her down the line, which I'm sure is going to happen actually sooner than we expect.
I think Rumble.
I think it's going to happen at the debut of SmackDown on Fox. But yeah, Rumble-wise for sure. Rumble's massive, so that's the next big one, isn't it? That'd be cool. She'd come out in the Rumble, a surprise entrant or something.
I think so,
Hopefully
yeah.
surprise.
Not
Hopefully,
30
hopefully
again.
we've not all
Unless
read
you
about
come
it
for
before.
yeah.
Fuck it, have her come out number 2
Yeah.
and beat everyone up.
Yeah. Win the thing. Fuck
Yeah.
it.
Nice little face to face with Shayna Baszler at some point before somebody interferes and they both clear ring
They
and
both go down. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you
could
go.
be good, couldn't it?
There you go.
Alright, enough of Rumble predictions.
Anyway, that's
I
the
think
come.
we've
smashed it.
smashed it.
There we go.
Yeah.
So, join
Indeed.
us.
Enjoy. Brother
Enjoy.
Chris, I think we just went.
We just went.
Boom.
2,
2, 3, 2.
2.
I know.
Always though.